City 102.5, the alternative station. Joe Jode in the morning show. It's 8:49 now. Lounge tip for you next hour. First of the day worth 40 points in the lounge at city1025.com. Right now, time for your weekly gaming report. That's brought to you by Comic Town. Comic Town hosting a special in-store screening of the cult classic Thanksgiving on August 25th. You can look for Thanksgiving on Facebook for details. Chuck from Gaming Nexus is in. How you doing, Chuck?
Not too bad. Yourself, Joe?
I'm doing well, man. What have you got for us this week?
Now, Joe, were you a fan of the Transformers growing up when you were a kid? I know you're a little young.
I was a fan of some of them, but not the Decepticons.
Of course. They were the bad guys.
They were the bad guys.
So, the Transformers have been around for a while as a franchise, and a lot of people have kind of soured on them because Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf turned them into mindless garbage.
Oh, come on.
But a company and a game development company called
come on. Tell me more about that.
It's horrible.
Okay.
I mean, really,
that's all I need.
Just bad.
Okay.
But a game development company called High Moon Studios has been cranking out these Transformers games over the last couple of years that have really been good. That have been really faithful to kind of that Generation 1 of the TV show. Mm-hmm. And so they've got a new game today called Transformers Fall of Cybertron, which is coming out for the Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3.
Okay.
It's kind of wrapping up this series, so to speak. So they've kind of focused on what happened before the events of the show. So this is the big battle between the Autobots and Decepticons on Cybertron.
Okay.
And so this is the last game in this series because this is obviously Cybertron's going to blow up. They're going to fly to the Ark to Earth, and this is kind of where the show takes over. So the game's got this great single-player campaign that has actually you get to play both sides. So you get to play Decepticons and Autobots. So you have Optimus Prime. They've even got Peter Cullen, who was the voice of Optimus Prime from the comic book show.
Yeah.
From the cartoon. And he's awesome in the show. So you definitely get that kind. And they even have the voice of Megatron. So a lot of classic voices are there. But what's cool in this game is that you get to play two new Autobots. So you get to play Metroplex, who's a Autobot who's the size of
a
city.
movie theater?
Basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
So basically, he rains fire down. Yeah, exactly. And you can catch the Transformers movie. It's on a Transformer.
Yes.
It's meta.
Yes.
And you also get to play Grimlock, who was the leader of the Dinobots. And so they actually had to go out to petition Hasbro to actually get the Dinobots in there because it didn't make sense in the kind of thing. So
sure.
So Grimlock is all kinds of awesome because it's a giant, robot dinosaur who spits fire. Can't beat that. Game's also got a solid multiplayer component. It's Call of Duty-like, and so you play, you earn perks, things like that.
Okay.
You can read a full review of the game on Gaming Nexus today.
All right.
Our reviews was really positive. All the other reviews are really positive. This is if you're a Transformers fan, this is a must-have because in the multiplayer campaign, you can create your own Transformer.
All right. Transformers Fall of Cybertron is for Xbox 360 and PlayStation 3. There's a Mario game, too.
Yep, we got New Super Mario Brothers 2, which is coming off the Nintendo 3DS. So Nintendo's launching the Nintendo 3DS XL this week, which is a bigger version of the 3DS, and it's their way to kind of make more money.
Wasn't the whole point of the 3DS to be small?
Yeah, but this one's like 90% bigger.
Why do we keep making these things bigger? Like, what is the point of that?
I don't know.
Hey, I want a large screen. We'll go play it on your TV.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
Anyway, so to coincide with that, they're releasing a new Super Mario Bros. Game. And if you played a Super Mario Bros. Game in the past, you played this one. It's new levels. They've got a couple new things. They've got co-op play, which is really cool. They've got a coin rush mode, which is also pretty slick. But again, if you played these games before, Princess Peach gets kidnapped by Bowser. It's the same thing over and over. You think at some point,
that's what I was telling you that off air. I don't understand because I played Mario Kart and she had a car. So she should have been able to just speed away from this dude by now.
You would think.
Or she always get captured in these things.
Or take a self-defense class.
Take a self-defense class. Instead we got these guys got to come. Are you Team Mario or Team Luigi?
I tend to be Team Mario.
All right, I'd be Team Luigi.
Yeah.
I'd be Team Luigi. I heard Princess Peach was sleeping with Yoshi. I don't want to start a rumor.
Really?
Yeah.
I
do.
There have been interesting claims about Yoshi's, the way Yoshi swings, but it's open for interpretation. Anyway, game's getting good reviews. It's a Mario game. You know it's going to be good. Nintendo doesn't change the formula here. So if you need your Mario fix, go out and get it.
Okay. New Super Mario Brothers 2. That's for the Nintendo 3DS. So can you play that on any of the Nintendo 3D stuff?
No, it's got to be the 3DS or the 3DS XL.
Okay, gotcha. All right, cool. All right, thanks, Chuck.
Thank you.
All right, 8:54.
The alternative station, CD 102.5.